Hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. But we're not talking about fourth wing this morning. We're talking about my read for last month. We're talking about the books that I read last month and how they made me feel. I just want to yap. I read 21 books last month, although there's a series there, box sets. But before we get to that, so I think let me start with Phantasma. It is a fantasy and it was giving me the vibe of Caraval, competition, one annoying little sister that feels she's helping but is actually complicating your problems. Uh, the competition, this high stakes. So it was given that, and it had it could have been better, could have been better than what the author did. I feel like the book could have been better because why is Ophelia stupid? I felt she was stupid, even making that deal, that making the deal with Blackwell, and then everything felt weird. It felt weird. The mom keeping that kind of secret. The secret felt I can't find the word, but it was too small to go to that length. Like seriously, I'm hiding from your dad. I did this and there was a cause, so I don't want us to make it simple. It could have solved everything. I just feel like it could have solved everything, and well, I was not expecting that plot twist though, because what do you mean she just died like that? Yeah, but well, as it is fantasy, she won. She got the man. Okay, moving on. The proposal. Nah, I don't like that book. Normal romance, enemies to lovers, but it was not enemy to lovers. Is that a word? It was not enemy to lover at all, because and the girl was. I wouldn't say she was. It's not nagging, but she was whining too much. I feel she was looking for trouble where there wasn't trouble, and then when the reaction she was expecting, when she didn't get it, she was angry. Like, I'm sorry, you thought this guy was going to like react in a negative way, but he accepted. So why are you angry? Why are you mad? Do you not want acceptance again? Was it not acceptance that you want? So why are you angry that he's not angry? That he's accepting? Nah, she just kept. I just felt the book could have been shorter if she had just like woman up, to use that word. Then, my dark Romeo. When my book bestie said I should read this book, she said it was full of banter. Although I saw a review, I saw somebody's recommendation of it too being full of banter, and it was. But the FMC, E Dallas, she could have been more. I feel like she could have been more because I don't like when authors make female characters shallow. I feel she's shallow because what do you mean? Like you sleep, you wake up, you eat, you shop, you're just spending money, and then I don't know. It's vain. It's weird somehow. I know we all love a good billionaire romance and all that, but at the same time, the girls that we come across, they don't really behave like that. Even though some of them are annoying and they be like, they don't want to spend their money, but at the same time, it's not like you should not have anything going for you. I just feel like she doesn't have anything going for her, and I don't like it. I don't like when female characters don't have anything going for them. You are sleeping, you are eating, and you feel you want to get back at this guy for breaking your previous agreement. Mind you, the engagement that you yourself don't really like. Now you want to get back at him. You are now fraternizing with the ex that it's not like there was any feelings there. Inviting his enemies to his house. Seriously, I felt she was just embarrassing herself. I mean, what do you mean after being told like, okay, you are going to the shooting range dressed like this, and then you went and wear something like so flimsy? Ah, that girl doesn't respect herself, and I don't like it when FMCs don't do that. Don't respect themselves. It's a turn off, I beg. It was funny, but nah. Then okay, so Amon Bay trilogy. It was, well, Megan Quinn is like, I don't want to say the queen of rom-com because there are authors that are also good at rom-coms, but any book that she writes, be sure that you're going to laugh. Like, it is going to make you laugh. Yeah, the books, the first two, Ayes and what's the sister's name again? Yachts and Yachts. I like their story. I love Yacht's story most especially because reverse grumpy sunshine. What do you mean is the girl that is grumpy? So it's fun, and the way he uses humor, like to just get her to do what he wants, that kind of thing. I love it. I love it. But I don't really like Ryland's story. It was just there. Is that a word? It was just there. I was not really feeling it. But yet, I love. Artists, I love. So yeah, the Bridesmaid for Hire. That's artist bestie. The book was okay. It was okay. It was just okay. I felt it was okay. Same by Megan Quinn, and also the humor rom-com. It was roaming and coming. It was actually coming a lot, so I love it. I like it somehow. And one of my favorites for last month, Depend, Ali Zelwood. Oh, Ali. Anything by Ali. I just feel like maybe because she writes STEM, she writes about women in STEM, so I feel I kind of like love them. Then the way she puts her humor in the book, I love. I was expecting Penelope to put that stupid stunt that she did. I was actually expecting it. I felt Scarlett was too trusting, that kind of thing. Because what do you mean you introduced me to your ex? When you are the one that said, we can go ahead, and now you are mad that they actually have a relationship. Kind of, sis, are you okay? Nah. But I like the way they resolved the issue. It was fun, sport romance, bestie's ex, let's use that word, because our friend linked up with her ex because she feels they are going to click, and clicked they did, but auntie just wants all the attention, and since she's no longer getting it, she feels she has been betrayed. But I love it. And for the lovers of Adam, Camille, we saw Adam, we saw Olive, and they are married. In this book, they are married already. So yeah, I love it. Then Sight and Sparrow. Ugh. I feel Sight and Sparrow it didn't live up to the bar the first two books are set. I mean, look at Rowan's story, look at Lark's, Bo, and then you are bringing Fion's book. Rose is just annoying. I'm sorry, Rose was annoying because I'm not against you self-appointing yourself as a vigilante. Literally, that's what Lark is. Lark and Sloane, that's what they are, kind of. But what do you mean you're a vigilante without planning? And then you want to be unaliving people, you don't have plan. It's not a spur of the moment something. So you keep getting in trouble, and Fiona has to come and be rescuing you, saving you every time. I better get your act together. I'm sorry. I don't like the way it was messy. I'm sorry. That's too messy compared to the first two books. Yeah. So it's a maybe. The humor was not even there. compared to the first two books. The humor was not there. I was not enjoying the way they were on, the way she was unaliving people. I don't like it. I don't like it like that. I'm sorry. Now. My book says Shatter Me series. You know this book, I started it like 3 years ago. Then I stopped at book 4. I think that's Restore Me. I stopped at book 4 because I was not feeling it. Then this year I was like, okay, all these series that I just kept in my book, my TBR, let me just start them. And I got to book 4 again. I was like, it's not like the first 3 books are not interesting, the story was progressing, but that book 4, it felt like a lot of self, like a lot of internalization going on. Like everybody was thinking too much. When I was thinking, Juliet was thinking. So the thinking was too much, and I was not really liking it until I was like, okay, just finish this book. And by the time I finished book 4, I was like, wow, I never expected it. What's going on? And I do go. So, yeah, it's nice, dystopian. If you've read, or rather, if you've seen Divergence and Hunger Games, that kind of setting, yeah, that's what we have here. And I love that's I don't know what's the word, that's triumphs time, that triumphs memory erasures, because the number of times the memory were wiped, god, where is my Aaron? I love it. I love the book. I love the story, the way it was written, the progression, because there are some twists that we were not expecting. So yeah, they are fun. You should read it. Or maybe if you are lucky and they bought it, they want to adapt it, maybe you can watch. So that's all I read last month. And I'm not sure I read much this month. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's not even I'm not sure. I know I am not going to read a lot of books this month. I'm not even opening one book like this. Well, with the months that we are, yeah. So see you next time. Well, we'll continue for swing then. So bye. Have a lovely week.